I've got Nutella plonked in the middle of an egg. Lovely place, isn't it?
So where are we, Darren?
We are at Monte Mayor, and a lot of exciting things have been happening here recently over the last couple of weeks. And well, the fact is that Mr. Monte Mayor is now in residence. Here he is. No, it's exciting for you. This has been a real journey.
You're assuming I'm excited.
Yes. Well, I thought you were. No, it's great because the home of Cloud9 is going to be based at here at Monte Mayor, which serves a beautiful community hub as well. So we've got Cloud9 here, but we've also got the cafe, the on-site cafe, the shop. Loads has been happening, but it's for the community and for members of the public, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been here 2 years, 5 months, something like that. Love it, as you know. And I always wanted to see what we could do with this space, this sales office. And I've obviously had my eye on taking over it because it's at the start. You know, it's at the front of the resort. People pass it every day. So yeah, we managed to agree a deal where we're taking over the sales from here, which is great. But also at the same time, the guys who run the Dutch bakery in La Heredia on the Ronda Road, who also know Monte Mayor very well, they wanted to put in a cafe, bar, and a shop. So it's all kind of come together at the same time, really. I'm on the neighbours WhatsApp group. I'm getting the credit for the restaurant.
I know.
Which is a bit embarrassing.
Well, speaking of restaurants,
Yes.
we're doing the Breakfast Club this time from here because breakfast,
Yes.
lunch, going up till around about 5 o'clock. In the summer, there might be some movement to do some nice evenings, but that's in planning at the moment.
Yeah, I think they'll want to extend the opening.
Yeah, I think these have got some of the best seats in any cafe anywhere down here on the coast. Seriously, I mean, look at this. We're sat here. It's a lovely open terrace. You've probably got covers for, I don't know, what would you say?
20 or 30.
Yeah, 20 or
you've got
30
the other courtyard, and then you've got the internal space.
It's lovely.
I mean, we've even got our own art gallery. I mean, how mad is that? So we've got a cafe, a bar, we've got a library for the community.
Yeah.
We've got an art gallery. We've got a boardroom here for meetings, and also you can hire this for private parties. So members of the community here can hire this space for. I've got my eye on a Eurovision party for my birthday. That'll be fun. Don't panic. But yeah, in fact, a lot of the residents. This only opened on Monday, and a lot of the residents who've been here already have said, "Crikey, I didn't realise how beautiful Monte Mayor is."
Yes, I know.
You don't often, you wouldn't come here and sit here without there being a.
Thank you very much, Woolley. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So,
Wow, look at that. Oh, can I just, sorry.
Yes.
Lavazza coffee.
Yes.
Now, for me, there's two of the best coffees in the world, are Illy and Lavazza, and they serve Lavazza here.
They do.
That's worth coming up the hill just for the coffee.
But we're not allowed to mention sausages today.
No.
Okay, because I've got a bit too excited about my fixation for sausages, which is a real thing, by the way. But
It is. You like your sausage, when you go out to eat, you always have a couple of those, and that's fine. And you might have a couple today.
Yeah.
That's fine.
fabulous. Thank you.
Breakfast sandwiches, whatever you want.
Yeah.
The whole
Brilliant.
menu, all kitchen is
See,
open.
now I need to switch my
The glasses.
glasses.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Monique.
Monique. Joe, straight away,
Yes.
pricing very, very reasonable, the cost.
Yes, it is.
I think this has got a bit of a Dutch twist to
Yes.
Mediterranean to a bit of British
Yeah.
to serve that type of community.
Well, it is owned by the Dutch.
Yeah.
So a lot of the menu, it's in Dutch, then it's in English, and there are a lot of Dutch influences. So if you like your, frikandel and your, I shouldn't really be attempting this, should I?
What did he say?
Frikandel and bitterballen. Monique, I think we're ready
Yeah, you're ready to order?
to place our order. So, Darren,
Yes.
what are you having?
I will have the Nova Art Cafe
Yeah.
breakfast, please. I've heard it's very nice.
It's really nice.
Good. All right.
I
Thank
can
you.
recommend you.
Okay.
Lovely.
And I'm going to have the yogurt with fruit and muesli.
Yeah, you want brown or white brown?
I shall go brown. Just to do my healthy bit.
Healthy. Fine. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Molly. Thank you. Monique's great. Monique's here
great.
5 days a week, I believe.
She is.
So you can always come and see Monique up here serving.
What I've discovered, though, this is a lovely place to work from, isn't it?
It is.
It's going to sound awful because we do work hard, but it doesn't feel like work sometimes
Yeah.
because there's people popping in all the time. You're talking away and getting to know people, getting to know owners, and also the development next door, Marbella Club Hills. This is great for them because
It
it's
is.
walking distance from phase
I
one.
know.
And
The shops, they're coming into the shop now.
they're coming into the shop.
Yeah.
They're buying
Yeah.
lots of things in the shop just as a convenience
Yes.
store, and they're coming here for breakfast or lunch, and they're loving it.
Well, I think as you walk in, you've got that sense of a country club in there. And so if if any agents are coming up to have a chat with us about developments and property, or any clients are coming up, it's a wonderful place just to come in. It's not a formal, it's very relaxed. There's a bit of music on, there's the cafe, there's us up there, and we're up here all week. And it's just a lovely environment.
And it's all new, so we can learn from any mistakes we make early on. The staff here really kind of encouraging feedback, on the menu, on the way we light the place, everything. And we've got a big TV there, which at the moment is showing your lovely videos that you've done at Monte Mayor. But in the summer, when the Olympics are on and the Euros are on, I think it'll become more of a hub for the
Do you know what, though? I think there's always a thing with this, country club or members club. There's all, when you're not living up here, you think, oh, am I allowed in there? And of course, it's open to the public, and it's more than welcome. Anyone's welcome. But there is that sort of thing going, well, am I allowed to go in there and have a coffee or whatever? And absolutely.
Well, I used to get to whenever I sort of came up here to have a nosy, I used to get to the gates and think, oh, I'm not allowed in. I just used to turn around. So a lot of people don't make it into Monte Mayor. Yes, we've had the opening party, which was great for the residents and friends of Monte Mayor, which was fab. Great to see so many people here.
And you did your bit. You did your MC.
But I think as word spreads, as you say, particularly amongst the agents, because it's a bit like, somewhere that you're not used to going, you don't go to. So if you've got a client at the back of the car and they say, I'd like to see, I don't know, Calahonda, or I'd like to see Soto Grande, if you don't know much about those areas, you're not going to go. You're going to put them off. Same with Monte Mayor. A lot of agents think they know it, but don't know it. So we're going to encourage them to come up and experience the place and get a feel for what it's all about. And we've also got more things in the pipeline for this whole resort in the next 6 months. So watch this space. I can't say too much at the moment, but serving on the committee, as I do, I know that there are plans afoot to increase the facilities here, which will be great.
Yeah, it's great. Also, I think that if you're coming up, like you said, you're doing a bit of a tour of the area, you've come up here and, you've got some clients, and they can come back and have a nice coffee and a chat and go, look, we've seen 3 villas. We love 2 of them. Let's discuss the pros and cons over a coffee, a bite to eat, maybe some nice food. And I think it's lovely because we couldn't do that before.
No, you couldn't. It just felt a little bit too disconnected. But this is a lovely, lovely space.
And actually, you've got Marbella Golf Club Resort Clubhouse, which is very nice. But this is the only other facility up here. But we've got the shop as well, which is great, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's all happening.
And the shop's really nicely stocked, actually. It's, again, a bit of a Dutch influence. I didn't know the Dutch loved their licorice so much.
Oh, I had a packet of those the other day.
You didn't get on with them, did you?
Well, they were a bit chewy.
What did you expect?
And they've got an acquired taste and smell.
Quick, just market overview before Brekkie arrives.
Yeah.
You busy at the moment?
It's very, very good. Yeah, everything seems to have ramped up.
It's weird because the first quarter, I think I've covered this on other videos, but the first quarter of the year we did a lot of deals, more than we've ever done in a first quarter. But now that we've kicked into quarter 2, we're finding that some of the high rollers are coming into the market. It's weird, isn't it? It just goes in little waves. And we're probably concluding a couple of deals today, one at around $1 million, one at 2.5, if we can get those over the line. And we're early on in the month, so it's very encouraging. And as you said, the lead flow is very strong.
Very strong. Yeah.
Both in terms of volume, but also in terms of quality. The salespeople always moan about the lead flow, of course, but that's what being a salesperson's all about.
Interesting, though. You've been on the coast down here with Cloud9 brand for over 20 years. Great reputation, of course. It's great to be a part of it. But I'm seeing that... hang on. Hold that
thought.
Wow, yes. Look at this.
Oh, look at this. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And I think it's better to give you a spoon.
I think I'm going to struggle with a fork. Can you give it a go? That would make for great TV.
You might need the fork and the spoon. Yeah. Wow. So that's interesting. So what we've got here, we've got the freshly baked bread they do on site here, which they've got the kitchens. It's wonderful, isn't it? Everything here. I've got Nutella plonked in the middle of an egg.
This is a weird.
Okay, Monique, so is this a Dutch thing?
Yeah.
Right, so talk us around what we've got here. So we got.
This is the ham, the cheese.
Yeah.
The servelaat, we call it servelaat. Now you got the Nutella.
So at what point does the Nutella come into play?
On the bread.
Chocolate bread with egg.
No, but you can first eat something.
So it's like
an egg, and
it's like a
after that-
2-course within there. So you have your savoury first.
Dutch people eat something like this, and afterwards they want something sweet.
That
Then
is-
we take the Nutella, or we take the.
That is like your all-inclusive breakfast buffet on a plate, isn't it?
Yeah, no, right?
So
That's right. Yeah.
It's like I'm going to get at the hotel I'm staying in next week, just on one plate.
Enjoy.
thank you, Molly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just pop that.
Mine, I feel quite dull by comparison, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Right, get stuck into
Oh,
your.
you've got your mouthful of toast.
So what sort of yogurt is that? Is that one of those?
No idea. I have no idea.
It's very civilised. It reminds me of being on holiday here. You know when you
Okay,
hotel.
yeah, it is.
I know it's like a hotel terrace.
Yeah.
You know when you've had a lovely romantic holiday for two, and it's like sitting on a nice hotel terrace having a brekkie. It's lovely. It's very civilised.
It is.
It's beautiful.
It doesn't. It's a weird place to work from because, as I say, you're just talking to people.
No, we're very privileged. And in fact, some colleagues, friends from other agents that we always collaborate
I'm
with.
jealous as hell.
Well, they're very complimentary, but you know that they're going, oh, that's nice.
And just a reminder, if anyone thinks this is all we do, Monte Mayor, no, this is a satellite office really.
Yeah.
We have our office in Marbella. Most of our team, they work predominantly from home now, don't they? And then we meet up sort of once a week. So we cover the whole coast. But Monte Mayor for us is I think because I live here, it's an important kind of strategic move.
Yeah.
It means that we're covering an area that we like, that we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It makes sense for us to be here. So Darren, so the message of this one is we're very happy to be here. We're open to the public. Come and see us.
5 days a week at the moment, moving to weekends soon.
Yeah.
Evenings in the summertime, there's going to be events happening. It's a place for everybody to come and feel welcome as well, isn't it? It's
Well, if we
for the
like-
residents.
if we like them.
It's open doors for everybody, though, isn't it?
We'd love to see you up here. If you're passing, even if you don't want to buy it or buy Monte Mayor, come and see us.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to be base wise and also in Marbella. So yeah, we'd love to see you.